Hey credit warriors, welcome to the show, and today we have an exciting new product to check out. So, peer-to-peer payment platform Venmo, which is owned by PayPal by the way, is releasing a credit card. Now, this isn't the first payment card they've released. They did come out with a debit card a few years back, I think it was 2 years ago, but this is their first actual credit card. All right, so in this video, we are going to go through all of the features and expose whether this card is a good deal or not. Let's get on with it. Okay, so first off, this is a Visa card and it is issued by Synchrony Bank, which, well, if you look at their entry on the Better Business Bureau, although they have an A+, they get just 1 star based off of 600 reviews. Most of it is about customer service, even one person accusing them of being racist, etc. So Synchrony Bank has a little bit of a bad reputation amongst credit card enthusiasts, but the reality is that a lot of store cards, a lot of co-branded credit cards are actually issued by Synchrony Bank. And with the Venmo credit card, chances are, because a lot of it's going to be done through the Venmo app, that you won't actually have to interact with Synchrony very much, so you may not even notice that they are issuing it. But anyway, Venmo explains the perks of the Venmo credit card in this super dumbed down video that looks like it was designed for 6-year-olds. They tell you how you get to pick your favorite color. But then finally, they get into more of the juicy stuff, the rewards. I'm sure you guys want to know all about that. Okay, so here's how it works. The Venmo credit card earns cashback in a 3-2-1 cashback system, and that cashback is deposited into your Venmo app balance. You earn 3% in your highest spending category, then 2% in your second category, and 1% on everything else. So if you're spending, like in the example they give here, and grocery stores are the category that you spend most money in, you will earn 3% back on that spending. Then the person spent the second most on bills and utilities and earned 2% back on that, and then they earn 1% back on all their other spending. And there are 8 categories in which you can earn the 3% and the 2%, and those are transportation, grocery, dining and nightlife, health and beauty, travel, entertainment, bills and utilities, and gas. And guys, just to reassure you, they do the math with this. So you don't have to spend ages working out your own cashback like you do with all your with no credit card ever. Seriously, why is that even a selling point? All right, next part. So once you've chosen your favorite color, your card comes with your unique QR code on the front of it. So it serves kind of a business card type function where people can scan the QR code and instantly be connected with you over Venmo and can send you money, split bills with you, etc. Which I guess is pretty useful if you use Venmo. So ladies, if you want to send out a signal by splitting the check on that date that you're gonna friend zone from now on, just get him to whip out his Venmo card and you can scan his QR code and split the check with him. Then all your spending shows up in the Venmo app in a super user-friendly way, categorized so you can see where your money is going, but also where you're earning your cashback. It's kind of like the Apple credit card in this way. In the app, you'll also have a virtual card number that you can use for shopping online, and you can still use it in the event of what Venmo describes as your fantastic plastic getting stolen or lost. Seriously. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Who is writing this marketing copy? The card also has contactless payments, and here is the important part. There are 5 different color combinations to choose from. Hopefully there's one you like, or it could ruin your party. But anyway, it is easy peasy, they say. I'm actually surprised they didn't add the word lemon squeezy to the end of that. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Marketing writer, you're getting lazy. So what do I think of this card? Well, first of all, let's look at who it is targeted at. It's obviously targeted at Generation Z, young people who still do things like splitting the check. Man, I wish I could split the check with someone. But no, this is really something for young people, like students, young professionals who are still hanging out with friends and co-workers, and they go to restaurants and bars after work, and they often will split the check. I mean, when you're married with 2 kids, do you really think there's an opportunity to split the check? No, there's not. So, personally, I don't use Venmo. I never really had a use for it for anything that I do. If I want to send money to someone, I'll often just use Chase QuickPay because that's who I bank with, and it goes through Zelle. Everyone seems to have that. So personally, I wouldn't want to get this for, its connection with Venmo, but I would perhaps consider it on the merit of the rewards. So let's get into that. So this is the crucial part, and also the part where you're going to find out that there is a significant drawback to their rewards system. This is the Venmo card exposed kind of section. So when we're looking at rewards, credit card enthusiasts, if they see something that looks quite promising in terms of rewards, we always look for a catch, okay? Because there's often a catch with these things. And sure enough, if you look in the terms and conditions of the Venmo credit card, there is an annual spending cap of $10,000 for the 2% and 3% reward categories combined. So let's say you spend $10,000 in a year in just one category, which would become your 3% category. You're just going to earn $300, okay, in 3% cashback, and then it's going to go down to 1%, okay? So you're going to earn $1 for every $100 you spend after that. And at that point, it would make more sense just to put the Venmo card away in a drawer and use the Citi Double Cash, which gets you 2% on everything. Or there are other cards such as the Chase Freedom Unlimited, the Capital One Quicksilver that also earn 1.5% on everything, and that would just make more sense. And the largest spending categories, okay, which for me tend to be grocery and travel, okay? Now, I'm not speaking for everyone because maybe there are some people out there who spend loads of money in health and beauty, all right, or something like that. But for me, those are the largest categories. I think for a lot of people who watch our show, things like grocery and travel will be the largest categories. Anyway, those categories are covered with much higher limits and even higher earning on other cards. So the Amex Gold, for example, earns 4 points per dollar at US supermarkets up to $26,000 per year, and also 4 points per dollar on restaurants worldwide with no limit. The Capital One Saver is 4% cashback on dining, okay, with no limit. Does have an annual fee though. The Chase Sapphire Reserve earns 3 points per dollar on travel, which is also equivalent to 3% cashback with no limit. So I think you can see there are other cards that cover those large categories with higher earning and no limit. Now, possibly you could get this card just for, say, your health and beauty spending, but that might not even be that much spending to make it worth it. Let's say you do spend a lot on health and beauty, it's like $5,000 a year or something, or $10,000 a year. The most you're gonna earn is $300 cash back, okay, in the bonus, and then it goes back down to a rate that's not even competitive with the Citi Double Cash or the, Freedom Unlimited or whatever. I was also curious on whether you would earn 1% on peer-to-peer transactions with the card. Now, this is a bit of a joke because I see that this offers a massive opportunity for manufactured spend, so I'm sure they would close this avenue. But just think about it. Let's say you can use the card for, a peer-to-peer transfer of money. You transfer $10,000 to someone and you earn 1%, which is $100. A few weeks later, they transfer it back, maybe in several payments to disguise it, make it look less obvious, and they earn 1% as well, and just keep going back and forth. Before you know it, $1 million has gone back and forth and you've earned $10,000. Now, obviously, that's going to be gaming the system. I am sure that they will have written something in the terms and conditions to guard against that. Or maybe the card can't even be used for peer-to-peer transactions. Perhaps that money still just comes out of your Venmo account and you can only just use it to split checks and stuff like that. So that's definitely something that will not be possible with this card. So I would say that this card doesn't really offer that much value to hardcore credit card enthusiasts. But if you are a young person who uses Venmo, regularly splits checks with people, and on top of that, they have the card in your favorite color, then you might want to apply. Right now, the card is only available to select Venmo users through the latest version of the Venmo app, but it will be rolled out to the general population in 2021. So if you are interested in it now, check your app, make sure you've got the latest version, check your app to see if you are invited. Also guys, if you are interested in deals, Webull, the stock brokerage app, has brought back the 2 free stocks promotion when you set up an account and deposit $100. And those stocks could be valued up to $1,600. Obviously, luck of the draw, what you get. This is only staying until October 15th. So if you do want that deal, set up an account, link is below. All right, guys, please subscribe if you're new. Leave your comments about this credit card below, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.